Jesus! Hát mi? Meg kell volna állítani. Halló? Én ezt itt szeretném. Aj, kajakra most kezd el baszakadni a gép. Komolyan, köszönöm. Na, most már minden work-kel. Jesus. Alvilági 3 perc késés. De megérte. Na, most már minden work-kel. Jesus. Na, jó van, oké, fasza, minden megvan. Majd talán nézők is lesznek, aminek majd örülnék. És let's do this. Nem is tudom, hogy hol tartottunk, azt hiszem felrobbantottunk egy bolygót, talán, igen. Úgyhogy csapjuk tovább. Kurva régen játszottam, mert ugye múltkor az a jó kis... jó kis multiplayerje nem volt annyira túl jó. Úgyhogy csaljuk tovább. Azt hiszem most jön új bolygóra kell mennünk, valami ilyesmi, pólót mindig. Jó kis tegnapi póló van rajtam, de lényegtelen. Este LOL stream lesz. Mert Petinek már írtam, hogy megyünk arenezni. Így gyorsabban is tölthető, hogy őszintén. Én betöltenék, srác. Én nagyon-nagyon betöltenék. Az Activate Windows Flyers az még mindig ott van. És nagyon adja neki, majd mindjárt eltüntetem. Amint tudom. Majd csinálok ilyen mágiát, meg ilyenek, mert muszáj. Nem, már felbaszott. Hogy áll a hajam, te jó ég. Jeez. És köszönöm, kéne nekem egy ilyen hajpánt, és akkor így fölcsapni. Ja. Let's see. Te jó ég, én milyen grafikával játszok? Azon ki vagy gyérrel, na mindegy. Szedtünk össze 10 Solarite-ot, ennek örülünk. Unallocated Solarite, nem mondod, de mi a faszomra tegyem, érted? Ez egy jó dolog, az is nagyon jó dolog. Chronosurge is egy jó dolog, de nem kellene. Var Council, nézzük. Rohana, mondjad, mi van?
The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun, so saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
Adom. Szóval most megmondtuk neki, hogy hát a múlt az lehet hatással van a jelenleg, de kit érdekel?
Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a shadow hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone as Dark Templar against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the shadow path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
Artanis is a Dark Templar, bírgáz már, nem? Tök című. Ez melyik?
Shakuris has fallen, and Amon's grip tightens.
Menjünk a korhalra, viccesen.
The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Zelnaga keystone.
Megvannak azok a Dark Templárok, amiket akarok. Igen. Az újraélés kis kacseg. Nem, menjünk először a Sentryket összeszedni. Menjünk először a Glaciusra. Most ez csak fog kelleni. Bármi Sentryt sem szoktam olyan használni, de jó.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
Aztán. Oda megyünk. Pa! Hello there!
The Tal'Darim, here. They are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors!
Most oda megyünk. Azt megbasznak minket. I.
The Tal'Darim. They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Zelnaga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
Servus Bence. Hirtelen lett kettő néző. Ja, még nem látom neki a játéknak, szóval még csak így döcögünk. Szóval mindjárt lesz játék, és most csak ilyen story time van. De azért hello.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The Deul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
Solar output is stable. The purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Zelnaga forged us as we forged the original purifiers.
Na jó. Jó, adjuk neki. Csapjuk ki. Szóval mit is kell csinálni most?
If we are to obtain the purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.
Ez egy mapos dolog, ja. Parám, térám. Oda megyünk, és széttépjük őket. Viszont lehet, hogy arrébb kell majd tenni a facecamot, mert ugye Bal oldalt ott van valami. Ami az jobb oldalon van, basszom. Úgyhogy lesz, hogy a facecam az személyzve lesz valamelyik felső sarokban. Nem, bal oldalt van, mi van. Vagy nem tudom. De mindjárt meglátjuk, úgyis betölt, aztán megnézzük, hogy mi hol merre. Nyeres lesz sejtjük.
The Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am first descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in.
Let's do this. Na szóval egy kicsi altabb, köszönjük. Aztán úristen, hogy áll a hajam, mint valami őrült fasznak. Kb. De én így vagyok szép. Boy. Oda se tesszük. Akkor betesszük bal felőre, közt. Így. Jesus. És az objektíveket nem fogjátok látni, de az most az a legkevesebb szerintem. Tudjuk neki, úgy régen játszottam, te jó ég.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed. I am detecting a Tal'Darim force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
We stand unified. On.
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
Nagyon örülök neki, igazából. Igen, javaslom összetálkolunk valami bázisszerűségű. Közben próbálunk csinálni ilyen dolgokat.
You have not enough minerals. Highlight for hire.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
Nem mondod. Boy.
It appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Ah, We've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
A Tal'Darim force field. We need to destroy its power source to clear the way.
Hello there! Jó, kell nekünk egy forge is. Akkor ezt a protoszokkal, hogy is kellnek ilyen kisebb dolgok. Darkness-ról nem sem fölösleges. Erre mi van? Hello. Ennek így sok értelme, majd megyek, azt szétkapom őt.
Balrac's warriors have established a large stronghold here. Templar, pull back. We do not have time to engage this base.
Dehogy nincsen. Idő az mindig van.
I think our forces are looking for some excitement, Hierarch.
Időn, mint a tenger. Legalább. Hanem több. Érted, vagy így. Jó kis játékező mi. Hello.
Another solarite sample obtained.
By your will, honor guides me.
Ugye, ha nem tudom retardálni.
Bringing nearby sentries online. Releasing sentries from stasis.
És akkor még oda fel kell mennünk, és akkor ott van.
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
We have acquired all of the raw solarite samples. They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
That was easy. Hello, sziasztok! Hello there! Hogy mennyien vettek ki még itt? Csá! Csá! Jesus!
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith. Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
Ez szomorú.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
We shall meet again.
The purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
Na, ez is megvan. Nagyon jó. Mi a következő? Ezt 15 percet lezavartuk, az nice. Easy. Easy peasy, amúgy Minecraftot kellett már streamelni meg.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith? Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be? It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix? I was given a directive by Algaris himself. to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order? I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced. An adanium shell composed of acrylic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day? You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
Hogy megmondta, hogy még nem fogsz vizsgálni, köcsög. Bocsánat, csak kisebb problémák.
What has happened to you? Phoenix, the core is emitting an unusual number of flares. Can you recalibrate the gravity well's vector field?
No.
Right.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I well with pride at the mere thought of it. I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice. Tassadar must be proud as well. Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation. What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well? It has. How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon? Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix? Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down. They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology. Why do you tell me this? We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers. Then my blades are yours, old friend.
No, legalább
These new Purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Jó. Adom. Ja, de hogy ez így megy, értem, akkor ez nem is kell. Nem, csak semmi. Felesleges, nem kell. Ez az.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review.
Ez menő.
Karax has utilized data from glaciers to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use them wisely, Hierarch.
We are the blades of iron. Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades. This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend. But all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
Most mi a faszomat csinálja? Őszintén, bocsánat, megint ez a... Mert... Ez is előtte kell el... Jesus!
With the Dark Templar rescued and the Purifier technology salvaged, at last I can fulfill Zerathul's final request. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor.
Kicsit sem vagyok ideges. Raynorékhoz. Sok szép a fejét. Köcsögök, mondom Raynorékhoz. Azon utaztatnak. Nem. Itt is területek.
Evasive war!
Protoss vessel, this is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? There, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps. an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Ki kell vinnünk megint a Heart of the Stormot, az... meg a Wings of Liberty is, ez is így legendás. Mind a kettő, szóval yeah. Like riding a bike.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Ja, mert ez az egész bolygó egy város amúgy csak, ha valaki nem tudná.
The War Council, I must remind you.
Szervusz Attila, üdvözöllek a streamen, nem egy nagyon mozgalmas stream, szóval ez a Starcraft real-time strategy gameplay, meg most megint story time van, ugye, mint ugye általában. Mert szerettem végighallgatni. Hát valamit értek belőle. Meg a hajem is úgy mint valami rendelde.
Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Jó, ezzel is megdomáltuk a dolgokat.
It must give you great satisfaction to see Raynor again. To know that he has continued to fight in the face of such adversity.
You speak as if I know this warrior.
You once called him friend, Phoenix.
I have no recollection of this alien.
Ah, your consciousness must have been encoded before Raynor came to aid us on Ire.
I have noticed there are gaps in my memory. Much has changed in the years I was put in stasis. My body is no more. I am as a dragoon.
Yes. Know that you and I once stood shoulder to shoulder with James Raynor in battle, fighting to preserve all that we hold dear.
Then I hope we shall do so again.
Hát akkor adjuk neki
Our scouts are reporting Amon's force.
Szép őket. Fuck. Most nem érdekel, tudom, hogy levegőbe kell tartani ezt a szépséget, ez csak. Jesus, na. Ez betölt szépen lassan, gyorsan, ahogy éppen sikerül neki, és akkor boldogság. Pam pam pam. Gyerünk. Let's do this. Ó, itt lehet laggolni fogunk egy picit. Szóval most nincs hangja a játéknak, mert ugye a Raynornak az itt.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Core is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Core leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Az van robbantott. Jesus, kicsit csalagod be.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4. Kassar, Templar.
Oh, I have returned. No. Let's kill him. Boys. Spectrate. Na, olyanokat mikor láttunk fel régen. Nézd meg. Körülünk.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower
My
here.
boys.
Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Boys. Jesus. Gyorsabb, próbálok is gyorsabban mozogni? Az... biztos. Mindegy. Ott valami robbant. Viszont itt lesz egy ajtóbecsukás. Ez ilyen the fuck moment volt. Ti miért nem workoltak itt? Én csinálom a dolgomat. Jó. Ilyet is kér. Kell.
Just we stand unified. My life for iron. My meditation is over.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Useful lesz, mint kurva. Az fog. Elpukkant itten.
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
A kis dark shrine.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Enough minerals. My life for iron. Kassar, Templar. Ula Sadar. By your will.
Under.
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Azon indítva.
Retribution. Vengeance for ire. How we will atone. Vengeance for ire.
You require more Vespine
No,
gas.
én dadnám.
Upgrade complete.
Így.
Ire shall rise anew. There is no solace in exile. In Horus die. My conjecture was correct. These Solarite reactors can be used to improve the Solar Core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out. In Horus we obey. Eternally. Our light lives on.
Boy.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius Corps is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Vengeance for honor. I shall rise anew.
For Artanis.
Amikor elbaszod a
Give your
dolgokat.
with
És valami eszméletlen volna.
as you say, vengeance for ire.
Jesus.
Upgrade complete.
As you say, eternally.
Mikor elkezdtem arra egy pár évet, ezt elpán.
With pride.
Ay, Jesus, no, no.
Our light lives on. Eternally.
Ez egy fáj.
Our light lives on.
Nem laggol a... Ezt vagy nem azért nem mondja, mert laggol, de...
Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Ez mindig... Enough
Our
force.
light lives on. We obey. So shall it be.
De jó, már látszik a város. Tök fun.
And Aris Adari. So shall it be. With pride. There is no solace in exile.
require more Vespine gas.
Vengeance for ire. As you say. With pride. And Aris Agari.
Kicsit laggol. Na, szokásos, már megszoktam igazán.
With pride. Our light lives on. We obey. And Aris Agari.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
As you say. With pride. We obey. Our light lives on. As you say.
Van valami.
Eternally.
Pusztultak mi?
And Aris Agari.
Akkor megvárj. Mi megpusztuljon. Ja, elcsapunk egy-két. Szóval megint. Kettőt. Nem vagyok fáradt, de vagyis. Sikerült.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Haste, minek haste?
So shall it be.
Oh, hello.
Our light lives on. And Aris Agari.
Right on. One less Mobius Corps base to deal with. My boys got it from here, Artanis.
So shall it be.
Ja.
As you say.
Összecsapjuk gyors. Oh no. Oh no. Hoppá.
Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Corps is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Jeez. Na, még egyet tolunk, mert az milyen jó nekünk. Szóval, következő mappot letoljuk gyors. De ilyen nagyon gyors. És ja, boldogság. Utána meg... Jó kis Minecraft stream, na. Mert ez most milyen jó.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
Oda megyünk, szétcsapjuk őket.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
In the solar core now?
I have watched this Jim Raynor, studied the archives. I understand why I would respect him so, why I was his friend.
There is more to find in those archives. About Raynor. About yourself, if you have the courage to look further.
I am aware that part of my past may be lost forever. But now is not the time to lament. Certainly not when the glory of battle lies ahead.
Adom. Mondom lelkes. Kec. Mert ez menő. Akkor a Stargate-ek meg minden működni fog vele, de bár ez még ugye nem kell. Annyira. Nincsen semmi új. No, no, no. 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 Pedig ez egy jó dolog.
The shadow moves against us.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort. Mobius Core is making their way to Bennett Port with the art.
Na hát akkor csapjuk szét a fejüket, ha mennek az artefakton. Ott egy hibrid, de szép. Kicsi egyszer is betöltött, nem úgy szó, hogy oké, hogy dolgok, de hogy na. Egyszer a gép, de ennyire nem. Amúgy de.
Welcome to Bennett Port, at least what's left of it. Mobius Core has entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact. Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets...
Raynor, what is happening?
The hybrid are channeling void energy into the keystone. The resulting psionic disruption has overwhelmed the Terrans.
Deploy our immortals. We need heavy assault to protect these Terrans until the disruption subsides.
Man, that's 2 I owe you, Artanis. Felt like I was losing my damn mind.
The keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon. We must reclaim it.
You ain't kidding. Let's lock and load, partner.
Akkor let's do this.
I feel your...
We can construct immortals from the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies or defending our allies.
All right. My boys are taking this fight to Mobius Core. And once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
Hello, hogy nincs most modi? Miért legyen modi? Majd lesz modi. Most éppen egy is sincs ébren, gondolom én. Az egyik lehet másnapos, a másik az kurva nem volt kezdve felkelni, és kell azt érdekel, hogy nincs modi. Megoldom. Szóval,
Your position will be secure till they fire up that keystone again.
Mint nem az a dolgok, hogy annak itt legyenek, és itt nyomják a seggem. Te is most jöttél, ha. Nem nézed végig az egészet, mert nem menő, tudod. Úgyhogy, ja, kurva nem kell mondani. Sauce dancing babun. Mizu. Este lolozom. Jön Peti, ha érdekel. Mert hát elvileg jön Peti, hívtam. Értem, adom. Jeez.
Detecting a significant energy spike. I expect the keystone will emit another disruption nova soon.
Nem zergút, de... Ja.
You have not enough minerals. Fire shall rise anew.
Úgyhogy van egy feeder és nehezebb a játék. Ezek így ennyire adják, értem. Most úgyis egy helyen vannak. Die, insect! Jönnek utána. És akkor most megvan.
Commander, our forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Core.
Perseverance.
Jó.
Mobius Core has turned their sights upon our nexus. Prepare for battle.
Hány éve nyomom? Nem is tudom, kérlek szépen. 6 éve, igen, 6 éve. És tegnap volt az országos bajnokság, hát nem úgy ment, mint ezt így előre elgondoltak el, amikor nem alakult túl. A múlt heti eredményhez képest jóval szarabb lett dolog. Legyen more Vespingers. Nesse Vespingers. Ez egy X-pont.
We have liberated a Dominion facility.
Oh, can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
Szedjétek szét!
Is about to emit another disruption nova. The Terrans will be incapacitated while the disruption is active.
We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
Nem működik a billentyűm, haló. Mert nem minden működik rajta, és így, ja. És így jó ez, hogy csapkodom és nem teszem semmit. És megpukkant, oké.
So shall it be. Power we embrace the glory of battle.
Jeez, no. Get out, mate. Leave me alone. Ügyes.
We embrace the
Hogy lehet
glory of battle.
Oh. Túl logikus lett volna.
Damn, that's one hell of a headache. Thanks for the help, Artanis.
Jó van. Jó éj. Man, mi jó éj, de hogy is hello.
Our light lives on with pride. And Aris Adari, so shall it be.
For your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
We embrace the glory of battle. We obey. Vengeance for the glory of battle. With pride.
Hello. Most jövök rá, hogy amúgy upgrade-eket kéne tolni. Kicsit még épp időmet vigyázom.
We will atone. And Aris Adari. With pride.
Nice work. That area's secure. I'll set up some defenses.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here.
Hierarch, I'm detecting a significant energy spike.
I expect the Keystone will emit another disruption nova soon.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
Your minds shall be torn asunder.
Ahead to the Keystone's location.
With pride. Our light lives
It'll be dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Én már áthatsz angolra billentyű, azért nem is tudtam. Tökön, hogy fájlom, és már kevesen ahhoz, hogy...
Marines, push the battle line forward.
Oh! Hello! Neki is sokan van. Bazd már meg. És csak a Starcraft-ba váltottál angolra billentyű haló. Ezt annyira szeretem. Úgy tényleg.
Justice be done. Engaging full. Gassan. Receiving. Justice be as you say. Engaging full. With pride. Eternal.
Keystone is emitting powerful energies. I expect it will fire again soon.
for hire. My life for hire.
Get me easier. Time to take him out.
Easy win, boy.
Is under attack.
Fuck!
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back. Damn. Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
Matt Horner. Captain.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. Way I see it, if Zeratul believed you could make a difference in all this, and this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Give him hell, Artanis.
Itt egy virág, ez az. Nem maradtál a nagy amerikai beszédről, srác. Pont arra. Jesus. De Reynoldba ezt szeretjük, hogy ő megmondja a tudit, hogy what will happen. Szóval tök vicces, hogy stream végére estél be. Te is jól nyomod. Tehát srácok, 3 mapot kivittünk, easy, peasy. Hát még van egy átvezető videó. Megnézzük, hogy jó. Nincs. Vagy nem tudom. Meg vagyok még betölt, mentünk egyet és majd megyek is át. Aztán majd este lesz LOL. Aztán, ja. Mert este mindenképpen vesztem.
Rohana! Preserver! Rohana!
Megint megszálltam.
Amon. I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end. Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death. They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. Pain is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Igen, tudom mi ez a Paladins. Ez is egy jó játék. Csak most nem nagyon játszottam vele. Ez a nagyon Overwatch játék, és szerettem. Hát játszottam vele sokat. De azért olyan sokat nem, de játszottam vele. Na de viszont itt a stream vége, tök olyan, hogy most jön kb. Legtöbben. Mentsünk ilyen nagyon szép nevet. Kész. Ennyi. Szóval, srácok, nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok. Majd találkozunk mi még. Úristen, hogy áll a hajam még mindig. Mint most keltem volna fel, pedig nem így van. Na mindegy. Szóval, ma este LOL stream, az biztos, mert muszáj. Mert ez egy jó dolog, szeretjük a LOL. Majd megláttam, hogy lesz-e még valami. Úristen, te jó ég! És ja, majd valamit alkotunk, srácok, úgyhogy mindenkinek köszönöm, hogy itt volt. Mindenkinek további jó vasárnapot. Cseh!